Hello fellow farmers, once again you are most welcome to Star Farming Hub. This is a channel that will enable both of us to gain digital skills about poultry farming, livestock farming, crop farming, among other agribusiness related tips. I'm now in Tana River. The place is too hot, as you can see. Behind me is 5-acre piece of land. I'm planting maize, two varieties, DK777, that is white maize, and DK7500, that is yellow maize. In this video, I want to explain to you several tips. Why are we using canals? The way you can see, because Tana River we don't rely in rain. Rain comes only twice per year. That is April and November. In between this season, we usually use irrigation, both canals and sprinkle. Many people prefer to use canals because of several reasons I will tell you. I will have to explain to you why many people have dug these canals wide and deep. I will tell you why do we have to dig these canals wide and deep instead of maintaining 75 centimeters. Still, I will explain to you why do we have so many portions in this land. We have partitions here and there. Instead of putting one canal from one end to another, why have we been using those partitions? Why have we decided to put our land between the forest? This is bush area. We have decided to invent maize farming between the forest. I will have to explain to you the techniques we will have to use to make sure we gain more production. For more videos, kindly subscribe to my channel. I'm going to explain to you step by step as we continue.
Just like any other types of crop, maize farm should be also well prepared if you are targeting high production after a certain given period of time. Prepare your land by plowing at least twice depending with the location of your farm. Do tillage and finally arrows as you get prepared to plant your seed accordingly. In northeastern Kenya, we don't use arrows unless you want to use sprinkle. Otherwise, we prefer to use canals because it stores enough water for your plant for at least 3 to 4 days before you repeat the same irrigation system. Many agronomists will recommend for you to maintain 75 centimeters between rows when you talk about maize planting. But here we don't do that rules, we just ignore it because the environment is too hot. We need to dig down these canals and fillers so that to store enough water to sustain our crop as I mentioned above. This space between the canals is used for normal operation for you during either spraying the maize or scouting, or even top tracing. You can walk around by using this space. It's enough for you. We usually do landscaping before introducing these partitions to facilitate well circulation of water all the farm. We had decided to introduce maize project at the center of forest because workers have made their structures around the farm. Apart from that, we have electricity fence which will minimize the access of wild animals to destroy our maize. DK is the best seed that thrive well in a highland, and the procedure for planting it is very simple. What you need to do, the first thing is to pass water in these canals and also fillers. Disadvantage of these canals, you cannot plant without passing water, so make sure you pass water through these canals first. This water will guide you the level of where you put your seeds. Like here, we passed water here First, after passing water, this is where we put our seeds. At this line here is where you put our seed. When you put above of it, next time when you pass water through it, your crop will not receive enough water. So make sure they pass through this line.